And what if we told you that the funniest, cuddliest, and most low-maintenance dog out there also snores like a grandpa and looks like a living cartoon? Yep, we're talking about French Bulldogs. These little charmers didn't just steal hearts, they snorted their way to the top, becoming the #1 most popular dog in America. But how did a dog with tiny legs, bat ears, and a face like a wrinkled loaf of bread become everyone's favorite? Stick around because we're breaking down the 10 jaw-dropping reasons why French Bulldogs might just be the best dogs ever. From their weird little quirks to their secret superpowers, there's way more to these pups than you'd expect. And hey, if you love all things dogs, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Doggy Pedia family. We've got plenty more fun, furry content coming your way. 6 will seriously have you laughing out loud. Let's get into it. 1. They can turn cramped apartments into a canine paradise. Think only big backyards and wide open spaces can make a dog happy? Think again. French Bulldogs are the MVPs of urban living. These pups were practically designed for tight quarters. They're compact, calm, and so chill they could probably teach meditation classes. Imagine this. A 25-pound potato with legs who is totally fine, lounging in a studio apartment, watching squirrels through a window, and living their best life without ever needing to touch grass. Yep, that's your Frenchie. They don't get cabin fever. They don't bounce off the walls. They just vibe. Whether it's a penthouse in Manhattan or a one-bedroom in LA, your Frenchie will make it home, as long as you are there. No backyard, no sweat. These dogs would rather be inside watching Stranger Things with you than running laps outside anyway. Second exercise, more like extra fries. They're low-energy legends. Let's be honest, some of us just aren't gym people. And that's okay, French Bulldogs get it. These are not marathon dogs. These are take a few steps, then nap for 3 hours dogs. Daily exercise? Sure. But we're talking a leisurely walk around the block, not a 5K. A game of tug-of-war, 10 minutes of fetch, or a short chase-the-squeaky toy session indoors? That's more than enough to keep your Frenchie content, and probably exhausted. In fact, over-exercising a French Bulldog can be dangerous. Thanks to their flat faces, that adorable smoosh is called brachycephalic, they can have trouble breathing, especially in heat or during strenuous activity. So if your lifestyle leans more Netflix marathon than trail run, congratulations, you're soulmates. Frenchies are tailor-made for busy professionals, introverts, night owls, students, gamers, and anyone else who appreciates a furry companion that's cool with chill. 3. They're basically Velcro in dog form. Ever wish your dog could be more like a weighted blanket that breathes and loves you unconditionally? Enter the French Bulldog. These little love bugs are the clingiest, snuggliest, neediest, but in the best way, dogs on the planet. They aren't content just being in the same room as you. They want to be on you, next to you, staring into your soul while you scroll your phone. They'll follow you from room to room like a tiny security guard who's just making sure you don't vanish into another dimension. Working from home? Expect a furry paperweight on your lap. Watching a movie? There's a 100% chance you've got a Frenchie wedged against your side, snoring like a little motorcycle. Their love language? Physical proximity. Lots of it. If you've ever said, "I just want a dog that's obsessed with me," you're basically describing a French Bulldog. It's like they're hardwired to love you a little too much, and we wouldn't have it any other way. 4. Grooming? No need. These dogs wake up looking fabulous. Let's talk maintenance. Some dog breeds are like owning a walking hair salon. Grooming appointments, daily brushing, blowouts, dematting, shampoo schedules. Exhausting. French Bulldogs? Low maintenance royalty. Their short, fine coat is basically wash and wear. No tangles, no mats. Minimal shedding. A quick weekly brush and an occasional bath are all they need to look like the snack they are. And the best part? They actually enjoy being groomed. They'll sit there, loving the attention, while you give them a gentle once-over. Plus, with their small size, you can bathe them in a sink if needed. No need for a full-blown doggy spa setup. So, if you want a dog that looks good without you needing a PhD in canine hair care, Frenchie's your go-to. You'll spend more time snapping pics of them than trying to tame their coat. 5. Tiny bodies, big hearts. They're built for family life. French Bulldogs might be small, but their hearts? Massive. And that soft, patient temperament? It makes them amazing companions for kids. They're gentle without being timid, strong enough to handle a toddler hug, but chill enough to tolerate chaos without flipping out. And unlike some small breeds that can get nervous or snappy, Frenchies tend to be even-tempered. They don't get riled up easily and usually prefer to observe with those big round eyes and wise old man face. And let's not forget the visual appeal. To kids, French Bulldogs look like real-life cartoons. Big ears, smooshy faces, and clumsy playfulness. It's like watching a Pixar character come to life. That said, while they're usually awesome with children, it's still crucial to supervise all interactions, especially with very young kids. But with the right intro and a little guidance, a French Bulldog can become your child's first best friend, and most loyal one. 6. They're walking, snorting, wiggly comedians. You know how some people are just naturally funny? That's French Bulldogs, in dog form. They don't need a script, a costume, or even a reason. They're just born comedians. First off, the sounds. These dogs snort, grunt, sigh, and wheeze like an old man stuck in traffic, and somehow it's adorable. Then there's the look. Wide eyes, scrunched faces, bat ears, and the kind of head tilt that could melt glaciers. But what really seals the deal? Their complete lack of self-awareness. They'll fall asleep sitting up. They'll chase their own tail with the elegance of a rolling meatball. They'll park themselves in yoga poses that make your back hurt just looking at them. And yes, they will absolutely crop dust your dinner party and walk away like it never happened. Need a laugh? Don't scroll TikTok, just hang out with a Frenchie. 7. They don't bark much, but when they do, it's for a reason. If peace and quiet are your jam, you'll love this. French Bulldogs are not barkers. Unlike other small dogs who act like they just saw a ghost every 15 minutes, Frenchies save their voice for when it matters. No non-stop barking at the mailman, no dramatic fits every time a squirrel sneezes 5 blocks away. Instead, French Bulldogs communicate through what can only be described as tiny pig noises. Think snorts, grumbles, and what sounds like a cartoon character trying to start a chainsaw. And when they do bark, it's usually to let you know something's up. Someone at the door? Bark. Weird noise in the kitchen? Bark. Existential crisis at 3 a.m.? Okay, maybe just a snort. For people in apartments, condos, or noise-sensitive areas, a Frenchie is the perfect chill watchdog. Alert, but not obnoxious. 8. They're the ultimate social wing dog. Want to make friends fast? Bring a French Bulldog. These dogs are like social cheat codes. Walk down the street with a Frenchie and watch what happens. People stop, they smile, they ask questions. Some even cross the road just to say hi. It's like having a celebrity with you at all times, but fuzzier and with worse breath. Their unique appearance, those big bat ears, wrinkly faces, and stocky swagger makes them instantly lovable. Add in their charming, easygoing attitude, and you've got a dog that melts hearts on sight. And here's the best part. They love the attention. Frenchies are total hams. They thrive on affection, love making new friends, and will happily accept pets from anyone and everyone. Whether it's a coffee shop patio or a dog-friendly brewery, your Frenchie will be the star of the show. Shy in social settings? Let your Frenchie lead the way. Just try not to let them steal your thunder every single time. 9. Small dog, big adventures. They were born to travel. Think bringing a dog on vacation is impossible? Not with a Frenchie. These little globetrotters are tailor-made for travel. Their compact size means they're welcome in more places. Hotels, Airbnbs, even some airlines. In fact, many airlines allow French Bulldogs to travel in cabin as carry-ons. That's right, you can buckle them into a seat next to you like a VIP guest. Bonus points if they wear doggles. Road trips? No problem. Weekend getaways? They're packed and ready. Frenchies are chill in the car, quiet in public, and generally well-behaved in new environments, as long as they're with you. Just one thing to watch out for. Hot weather is not their friend. Their flat faces make them prone to overheating, so stick to cool, comfy travel spots. Pack light, bring snacks, and don't forget the tiny neck pillow. Your Frenchie just became your favorite co-pilot. 10. Loyal like a knight, snuggly like a teddy bear. Some dogs are friendly with everyone. Others are fiercely loyal to one human. French Bulldogs, they're ride or die. Once they pick you, that's it. You're their person. They'll follow you everywhere, wait at the door like you've returned from war, even if you just took the trash out, and look at you like you invented bacon. When you're sad, they'll nuzzle into you. When you're happy, they'll wag their whole backside. When you're tired, they'll curl up beside you like a living plush toy with a heartbeat. They're not just affectionate, they're emotionally intelligent. They seem to know when you need comfort, when you need space, though they'll ignore it, and when you just need a warm body curled up next to you on the couch. They're not guard dogs, they're heart dogs, and they'll love you harder than any dog 3 times their size ever could. So, are French Bulldogs the best dogs ever? Let's recap. They thrive in apartments, they barely need exercise, they're affectionate snuggle machines, they make you laugh every single day, and they're quiet, loyal, and, let's face it, look like animated potatoes with legs. Are they the best dogs ever? Well, we'll let you decide. But if loyalty, laughter, and all-day cuddle potential rank high on your list, then you just might have found your soulmate in one snorty little package. Now it's your turn. Do you own a French Bulldog? What's the funniest thing they've ever done? Thinking of getting one and have questions? Drop it all in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this tail-wagging journey, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow dog lovers, subscribe for more fun, factual, and furry content, and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. This is Doggy Pedia, reminding you every dog has its day, but French Bulldogs, they just might steal every single one of them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.